Hello viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we will learn about Balakanda, which is the first Kanda in Valmiki Ramayana. Let's dive into it. The Ramayana has 7 long sections called Kandas. Balakanda, or Balakandam, is the first book of the Valmiki Ramayana. This Kanda narrates about Prince Rama's birth, his youthful adventures, and his marriage to the princess Sita. Dasharatha was the king of Ayodhya and had 3 wives, Kausalya, eldest wife. She was the daughter of the king of Koshala kingdom, Kaikeyi, second wife. Kaikeyi belonged ruling family of the Kekaya clan, Sumitra, third wife. She came from the ancient kingdom of Kashi. The thought of his dynasty ending with him saddened King Dasharatha, and he was very eager to have a son who would take care of the throne of Ayodhya. King Dasharatha visited the royal family's guru, Vasishtha, and narrated his problem. Vasishtha comforted King Dasharatha by telling him that he would have 4 sons. With King Dasharatha's consent, Guru Vasishtha summoned Rishi Shringi to perform the Putrakam Yagna, sacrificial fire for the birth of sons. The gods gave him with a bowl of divine nectar. As the 3 queens sat to eat their share of the prasadam, an eagle snatched Sumitra's share. To console Sumitra, Kaikeyi and Kausalya gave half of their share each to Sumitra. With Kausalya and Kaikeyi each bearing 1 son, Rama was born to Kausalya, Bharata was born to Kaikeyi, and Sumitra gave birth to twins Lakshmana and Satrughana. Ram portrayed as the 7th avatar of the god Vishnu, who had opted to be born into mortality in order to combat the demon Ravan, who was oppressing the gods, and who could only be destroyed by a mortal. While Bharata and Satrughana are his disc and conch shell, Lakshmana is portrayed as an avatar of the Shesha, the Nag associated with the god Vishnu. Rishi Vishwamitra trained the sons of King Dasharatha in the art of firing missile arrows imbibed with secret chants that could cause the arrows to shower fire or water on its enemies, and even follow them through the 7 worlds until they are killed. When Ram was 16 years old, Rishi Vishwamitra visited to the court of King Dasharatha, where the king received him with great honor. Rishi Vishwamitra lived in the forest and was performing great sacrifices. However, the Rakshas Maricha and Sabahu were disturbing sacrificial rites. He knew that Rama had taken birth on earth to protect his devotees, and so he decided to visit King Dasharatha to ask him for favor. The Rishi asked the king to send his sons to the forest with him. Reluctantly, the king agreed. Rishi Vishwamitra took Rama and Lakshmana to his ashram, as he needed Ram's help in slaying several Rakshas that had been harassing him and several other rishis living in the area. Ram encountered his first problem, female Rakshasi Tadika. Tadika, a cursed Yaksha demoness. When asked to slay the Rakshasi, Rama considered it sinful to kill a woman. Rishi Vishwamitra explained that evil had no gender. The killing of Tadika liberates the Yaksha soul who was cursed for a sin, and had to adopt a Rakshasi's body. Rishi Vishwamitra presented Ram and Lakshman with several astras and sastras, divine weapons, that would be of use to them in the future. Ram and Lakshmana were taught the advanced military arts and given the knowledge of all the weapons and their uses. Rishi Vishwamitra told Rama and Lakshmana that soon, he along with some of his disciples, would perform a game for 7 days and nights that would be of great benefit to the world, and the 2 princes must keep close watch for the 2 sons of Tadika, Maricha and Subhahu, who would try to defile the Sita's birth in Balakanda. One day, a female child was found in a furrow in a ploughed field, and for that reason is regarded as a daughter of Bhumi, the goddess of the earth. She was found and adopted by Janaka, king of Mithila, and his wife Sunena. Overwhelmed with joy, the king regarded the child as a miraculous gift of God. The king brought her to his palace and brought her up as his daughter. She was named Janaki, and Nard called her Sita. In her childhood, Sita, while playing with her sisters, had unknowingly moved the table over which the Shiv Dhanush, divine bow of Lord Shiv gifted to King Janaka by Rishi Parashuram for safekeeping, presented to Rishi Parashuram by the god Shiv, had been placed. This incident was noticed by King Janaka, and he decided to make this incident as the backdrop for swayamvara. Sita swayamvara in Balakanda. Rama, while going to Mithila for Sita swayamvara along with Rishi Vishwamitra and Lakshman, stopped at the then uninhabited hermitage of Rishi Gautam. Vishwamitra narrated Ahalya's story to Ram and asked him to free her. Ahalya, the wife of Rishi Gautam, was a beautiful woman. Indra, king of the gods, was tempted and decided to seduce her with trickery. He asked the moon to become a cock and crow early, fooling Rishi Gautam into thinking the dawn had arrived and causing him to go down to the nearby Ganges for his usual morning bath. While the Rishi was bathing at the river, Indra assumed Gautam's form and visited Ahalya, fooling her into thinking he was her husband. When Gautam returned, he encountered Indra, emerging from his hut in his, Gautam's, form. Spiritually powerful, Gautam employed his divine vision to see the whole episode. Enraged, he cursed Indra with impotence and cursed the moon, which had an unblemished look until then, to have spots. Rishi Gautam, in a blind rage, also cursed his wife, Ahalya, to turn into a boulder. Innocent of any intentional wrongdoing, Ahalya begged for forgiveness. Gautam relented somewhat and said that when Rama was incarnated, he would bless her and break her curse. Rama touched the boulder with his foot and Ahalya was immediately released from the curse. She fell to Ram's feet and washed his feet with her tears. She felt that her curse had become her fortune as she got the opportunity to seek Ram's refuge in person. She then returned to her husband's place. Ram, Lakshman and Rishi Vishwamitra ventured on a journey and reached the beautiful capital of the Videhat, Mithila. The king of Mithila, Janaka, welcomed the great Rishi and inquired about Rama and Lakshmana, who were accompanying him. The brothers then set out to discover the beautiful city and visited Janak's garden. It was the first meeting of Rama and Sita. Sita had fallen for Ram and prayed to Devi Gauri that she helped her to attain Rama as her husband. King Janaka had arranged a swayamvara ceremony to select a husband for his daughter Sita. King Janak sent a messenger to invite Rama, Lakshmana and Rishi Vishwamitra to attend the swayamvara, which included a contest. King Janak announced that whoever after lifting the bow, Shiv Dhanush, from its place, string and shoot an arrow with it could be married to Sita. Many princes tried and failed to lift the mammoth bow. Rama effortlessly lifted, stringed and broke the divine bow. Sita approached Rama and placed a wreath around his neck. Janaka sent messengers to Ayodhya from where a marriage procession, consisting of Ram's family, friends and well-wishers departed for Mithila. Ram-Sita marriage in Balakanda. Messengers were sent to the kingdom of Ayodhya to invite Dasharatha for wedding of his sons. Thereafter the two kings met and Janaka bestowed Sita upon Rama, and his second daughter Urmila on Lakshmana. To Bharata and Satrughana Janaka gave Mandavya, Mandavi, and Shrutikirti, daughters of Kushadhwaja, the younger brother of Janaka. After the swayamvara, Ram, Sita and the entire royal family began their journey back. Rishi Parashuram confronted with them. He was the sixth avatar of Vishnu, and found it unbelievable that anybody could break the bow of Shiva. He had brought Lord Vishnu's bow and challenged Ram to string the bow and fight a duel with him. Ram respectfully bowed to Rishi Parashuram, and within a twinkling of an eyelid snatched the bow of Vishnu, stringed it, placed an arrow and pointed it straight at the challenger's heart. Ram asked Rishi Parashuram what he would give as a target to the arrow in return for his life. At this point, Rishi Parashuram realized that Ram is Vishnu incarnate, his successor. He accepted Ram's superiority, devoted his tapasya to Ram and promised to return to his hermitage and leave the world of men. With this the Balakanda came to an end. In our next video, we will learn about Ayodhya Kanda. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.